it's Vicky here and welcome to June. Now we're already halfway through 2021 and I think it is the right time for me to do this video and show you how I'm going to reset for the next 6 months of the year. First thing I do is review my yearly goals that I set in the beginning of the year and see how far I've gone, and the remaining ones I would divide throughout the next 6 months in order to be able to achieve them all. Other than setting the goals for the next 6 months, I can also see what I've achieved for the past 6 months, meaning that I can see if I've gotten everything I wanted done. I can see if realistically I can achieve all of my goals for this year and set real expectations for the end of the year so that there's no disappointment. It also helps me review and celebrate little achievements that I have done, whether that will be finding more friends and socializing, becoming more spiritual, doing your best throughout your school year. Main two questions that I ask myself in order to review my achievements are: did I do everything I wanted to for the past 6 months? If yes, then amazing. If not, then I try to review why I didn't do them. Was it due to unplanned circumstances? Was it because I was too lazy, unmotivated? Was it because I no longer want to achieve those things? Another very important question that I ask myself: are there habits that I want to change? Next thing that I highly recommend is doing a social media cleanse. Give yourself a break off of all social media outlets, whether that will be a day, will it be a week. This is very important so that you're in your best mindset for the remaining 6 months of the year. Then if you know me, you know I love making lists for all sort of things, and this is not an exception. At the end of the 6 months, I review all the books that I've read and I make a new list for the books that I want to read over the span of the next 6 months. And while we're talking about lists, I cannot go by without telling you to make a list of your dream activities that you want to fulfill until the end of the year. Activities can be go pottery painting with friends, it could be sleepover under the stars, anything that you dream to do and have those fun memories, whether you'll be doing it alone, with family, or with friends. Write them down and start thinking about them, and maybe even mark the time that you want to do them on your calendar. Every nook of your living space and all the clutter that has been obtained over the past 6 months. Go through every little drawer and look at things that I don't use and I don't know why I'm keeping. Ask yourself, is there any way that I can make my space and my electronic devices serve me in the most practical possible way? Another favorite activity of mine is to start planning out my scrapbook for the end of the year. Personally, I scrapbook at the end of each year, so during June, I always make sure to look at photos and possible things that I would want to put in my scrapbook. Whatever I want to put in my scrapbook, I would put it all in a little folder, so that this way it is easier for me to create my scrapbook at the end of the year. If you're super productive and you have achieved a lot of the things on your vision board, it is time to switch it out. Change up the pictures, change up the goals. This is your time to determine whether you still want the thing that you wanted in the beginning of the year. Changing your vision board according to that is very important. It is finally time to schedule those appointments that you've been putting off for the past 6 months. Do you need to go to the dentist? Do you have a friend who you've been meaning to hang out with for a while but you just haven't gotten around to it? Do you want to change your hair? Well, now is your time. Book those appointments and get those things done as soon as possible. Those things will not continue to be put off, since they have to be done at some points. And the last thing that I personally make sure to do is to clean out my photos. So I hoard pictures, and that is a huge problem, which is why at the end of the year, when I have to go back and delete all the unnecessary screenshots and photos, I feel overwhelmed, which is why I break it down, and every 6 months I would go and delete the most recent pictures that I don't need, such as screenshots, random videos, pictures that don't look great, or deleting the pictures that I have already edited and posted. Make sure to do your own mid-year reset in order to start off very productive and achieve all of your yearly goals before the end of 2021. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to give it a thumbs up, write comments below, subscribe to my channel, and if you want to stalk me on any other of my social media platforms, they'll all be linked down below. Thank you so much for watching, and remember, not perfect, just special. Bye!